And breaking news at 11, Oregon's Governor Kate Brown and House Speaker Tina Kotek both calling on Senator Jeff Kruse to resign after an independent investigation reveals he sexually harassed two female senators as well as other lawmakers and employees at the state capitol. It's 11 o'clock. I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Jennifer Hoff. And the Oregon Legislature paid for that investigation. Our Chris Holmstrom joins us now live with more on it. Chris, what'd you find out?
Jeff and Jennifer, this investigation took a little over 2 months. And tonight we are getting our first look at the report and also a video that we are seeing for the first time. A 51-page report regarding sexual harassment complaints against Senator Jeff Kruse, Senator Sarah Gessler, and Senator Elizabeth Steiner Hayward leading the charge. The allegations came to the forefront last October. In the report, Senator Gessler tells the private investigator she's had unwanted physical contact with Kruse since 2011. Some of her allegations include him touching her chest, kissing her cheek, and whispering so closely that he left her ear wet. Two videos also released in the report. This one from 2015. It shows Kruse and Gessler during a committee meeting. You can see him leaning in close to talk to her so that his face is up against her neck and her hair. Then this one from 2017. It shows Senator Kruse walking up to Senator Gessler's desk on the Senate floor. You can see he puts his left hand somewhere on her right shoulder. Shortly after, Majority Leader Senator Burdick comes down the aisle as she approaches Kruse. He then moves his hands from Gessler's shoulder down and behind her back. Gessler then reaches behind her, grabs his hand and moves it up and away from her. There were also separate incidents involving law students and lobbyists. After a 2-month investigation, the private investigator concluded that Senator Kruse has engaged in a pattern of conduct that was offensive to the two senators, other legislators, and employees at the Capitol. She goes on to say, "I do not believe Senator Kruse is a bad person or that he intended to hurt or offend anyone." He did not deny the vast majority of allegations against him, instead stating that he had no recollection of the alleged incidents. Then, last December, after a 1-hour-long counseling session, Kruse says a light bulb went off. He says he has a lot of work to do in order to change his instinctive behavior, and that it's not easy to change when you've been doing something for 67 years. The investigator ended the report by saying if Senator Kruse is allowed to stay in the legislature, he may fall back into old patterns again. We've reached out to Senator Kruse and Senator Gessler. We're still waiting to hear back. As for what happens next, if Kruse does not step down on February 22nd, the Senate Committee on Conduct will hold a public hearing on the complaints. That committee will report a recommendation to basically expel or take no action against Senator Kruse, and of course we'll continue to follow the story. Jeff and Jennifer, back to you in the studio.
Yeah, that video you showed us there, Chris, was pretty eye-opening. Thank you.
Also tonight, Vancouver